Hello, guys. Welcome back. Board
Hello.
meeting number 3.
Hello.
Yo.
Did you say meeting number 3?
Is it?
I think it's the 4th.
We skipped
Snap.
one.
We had to miss one last week as well.
Yeah, then it's 4 or 3, whatever it is. We got a drive-through here.
Yeah.
This is nuts.
I love it. That's a landmark for my city.
Yeah.
People should be coming to
Oh,
visit this from
man.
miles around.
That's why you got
is
so much
crazy.
traffic. They just want to get some donuts.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh
So
man,
yeah,
the
they
traffic.
fixed the traffic, right, and everything. The new
It's so much
update
better.
came out. It's so much better now. It's all
Yeah.
perfect.
It's kind of working out.
So yeah, guys, update came out. Some guys have had trouble again, I heard, rollbacks and all kinds of crazy things going on.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think I was just looking at the Reddit for SimCity earlier, and it seems that a lot of the bugs maybe have not been fixed, but there's a whole list of new ones. Hooray!
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's kind of similar to Minecraft, isn't it? Dealing with all these bugs.
Oh well, don't compare Minecraft to that, please.
Have you seen my mob trap in my city? We'll check it out in a minute.
Yeah.
So yeah, I also checked my city. Looks okay to me, guys. I have to say, looks like the careful preparation kind of paid off. I didn't have a rollback.
Good.
I had some serious traffic issues, but it seems for my city the traffic situation improved a bit because of the update, maybe.
Just
gonna-
wait and see, buddy.
I'm just going to nip over and have a look at yours. I haven't seen it yet. I've been building up a bit sort of slower and more planned this time. I've foregone the circular route, and everything seems to be going a lot better than last time.
Yeah, what happened in my last episode, basically, I introduced some gambling, bigger casinos, and then yellow caps exploded all over my city, causing a gridlock.
Oh dear.
It was totally ridiculous. They suddenly streamed in from everywhere. Now it seems it resolved a bit, and I added some hotels close to the entrance. So, yeah, if you want to keep this tourist traffic out of your city, you really got to have all your casinos and things right at the entrance.
Yeah, your traffic doesn't look too bad actually, does it, at the moment? Oh,
No.
it's 2 in the morning though, so
Yeah, so at rush hour it looks a bit worse, but at least you don't see yellow caps everywhere anymore. That is a
yeah.
good thing. Yeah, maybe we can jump over to Zizuma City and have a quick look.
You can, but I'm going to be doing away with it and starting over again.
Really?
Yeah, I watched your videos and I've seen like there's some things that I've been overlooking. In generally, not just overlooking anything, but not using the data maps enough.
Yeah.
If you do that, you can figure out where the traffic's going and how to correct it and stuff.
Ah,
so,
yeah, I see you have avenues everywhere in your city.
yeah, you don't need avenues. That's the thing.
No, yeah.
And
And
if
yeah,
you look
should.
at the layout itself, it probably was smarter, than the one I did before. But it's way too similar to the one before, and there's too much industrial and it's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've watched your videos and you've like figured out, how to play the game. In a sense, you're playing to the game, because its AI is awful, but
That's what you need to do.
Yeah.
you need to play to the game. So
Yeah, at some point, yeah, exactly. It gives you a certain space to work with, and within this, leeway, it's what you. It's weird.
You've got to find the good slot in between the leeway it gives you and the big pile of bugs, and if you get it right, it
Yeah.
works.
Yeah. This city, will have traffic problems if you use the avenues everywhere. That's not good. A thing with these avenues is that it makes traffic flow really complicated, as cars can't cross, and then they have to go all the way back and forth. Also, streetcars, guys, I heard and did some research about them. This stuff is really iffy because it makes, it causes even more or slower traffic flow because cars cannot really go through. It's really.
Well, yeah, they add an extra dimension of traffic, and if you put a load of streetcars in to reduce traffic, they all follow each other around the city. So when they turn off down a street, loads of streetcars spend ages turning round there, and all your traffic just sits
Yeah,
doing nothing.
I think
So
I saw
broken.
that in the changelog for the update, where they said public transport now goes to the most busy stops first. You know,
Yep.
Right.
so that don't know if that was a good idea. Okay, so
We'll
I'm
have to see
going
how that pans out, won't we?
going over to Redux Return. Have a look there. You also did a lot of remodeling again, right?
Yeah, I've gone for the more gridded layout and sort of
Yeah,
built it up slowly, and particularly the ore and the coal mining has
yeah,
been doing me well. I've got a trade HQ and really been focusing on trying to keep that moving to get the money in.
yeah. Always
And
keep in mind if you have these trade HQs and things like that, you can always shut them down as soon as you achieved your goals,
yeah,
and save a lot of money. That is really helpful.
so that's a good idea. I've
Yeah,
just this minute put down a trade port, which I'm
yeah,
trying to figure out how that works, 'cause I've not used
yeah.
that one before.
Those are great. As soon as you can get them, I would also suggest jump on them. They're awesome.
Yeah, I've got it hooked up to the rail, so that's
Oh
working
yeah,
Yeah,
that'll
out.
do you wonders, because they'll stop
Yeah.
delivering it through your roads out of the city.
Mhm.
They'll just use the train instead.
But my traffic has been. I mean, my city isn't that big because I've been concentrating more on the ore and that sort of thing and the coal. But traffic has been no problem at all, and it's been
yeah.
easy to keep on top of stuff. So better than last time, definitely.
Yeah, to maximize density later on, when you do some remodeling, you could really get rid of some of the crossroads you
Yes,
have intersections. But the cool, it's really if you really let it slowly develop, and don't use high density streets from the beginning. Maybe use medium density, and in this
that's right.
way, you can
Yeah.
control the growth and slowly see because traffic, it's all about traffic, or at least
Yeah.
it has been all about traffic until
Well,
now.
traffic
Oh
can
yeah.
gridlock your city and nothing
Yeah,
works. I mean, that's what happened to me last time. I was trying to get everything up to skyscrapers high, everything, and it just collapsed in on itself. But I've been sort of slowly upgrading here and there, and everything is running like clockwork at the minute.
yeah,
So I can pick and choose what I want to do, which works
yeah.
a lot better.
That is the key. Traffic. That's all you can say. I hope they said they improved the traffic simulation and whatnot. We will see. Seems to have done a little bit for my city, as I said. So yeah, as there were rollbacks, we were a bit insecure. We talked about that just now, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I've been playing on I've been ill the last few days, so I've just been playing SimCity on my own little world somewhere, and
Yeah,
it has rolled back like 3 or 4 times. Every couple of hours of
Yeah.
playing, it just rolls back, it disconnects me, and it goes all the way back to zero, which is awful.
Ooh,
Yeah,
not good.
but
yeah.
it was okay. I was just experimenting and learning the best way to lay out a city. So
It would suck though, for a running YouTube show though. That is,
Oh
of
yeah.
course,
yeah,
sure. It's always hard if you lose progress. That is some of the worst things that could happen to YouTube
Yeah,
Oh
content
yes.
producers. It always sucks
definitely.
because you have to try to get to the same point. I mean, it is possible you can rebuild, but time is always an issue. If you put in 2 3 hours, trying to get a few episodes done, and you lose that all, then basically a
Yeah.
full day wasted, and people get mad. Where's the content? And
Where is SimCity?
yeah,
It's a balancing act. Oh, by the way, I've just thought, Izumi, that money you sent me to my
yes,
last city, it never turned up.
really.
So you owe me, what was it, 2 million
Oh dear.
simoleons or something?
Oh dear.
So, whenever you want to settle your debt, that's fine. We'll
Okay.
yeah. I
just
heard
talk like that.
Keralis, you have some monetary trouble. I can definitely send some money your
No,
way.
dude, I'm fine actually. I've
Okay.
been AFKing. I got 180K, so I'm
Okay.
fine. I'm fine. I'm getting there.
So yeah, to make money, these the coal circle there, get ore, get coal, sell alloy. That
Yes.
makes you
Oh
rich.
yes.
I'm sitting at 20 million Similonians right now or something. So it's
Nice.
yeah, can basically yeah, it's a joke. Making money is not a problem in the game. It was always a problem in the older Sim cities. You always had a low
Yeah.
budget. Here, you can blow up your budget by so many ways: tourism, casinos.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
Oh yeah,
Trade.
they touched him as well. They fixed him. They said they make him even more profitable.
Yeah, that's what
I
we
was
need.
like, huh? I was more thinking they would nerf him because you could make so much money with these, but They said
But
they made it more profitable.
I suppose though then the challenge is getting your city balanced, because you
Yeah.
could have 50 million simoleons, but your city could be a complete wreck.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, so I suppose the challenge is still there, isn't it?
Yeah,
To get it
it
all working.
shifted a bit.
Mm.
With the casinos, they said you have to replace them, and hopefully, yeah, that would fix them or update them then.
Yeah.
But it didn't do anything for you, Keralis, didn't you say?
No, I did it in my single player world, and
Yeah.
actually it didn't do anything, to be honest. Nothing. Nothing. Still losing money. I spent like 300k on that casino because it's the elegant casino.
Yeah,
Oh dear.
this is weird.
I've just
I don't know.
Doc, in your city, you're not making microprocessors, I've noticed. You're just exporting alloys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get 42,000 for alloys, but then you have to use alloys and plastics to make microprocessors, which gives you like an extra 30,000.
Yeah.
So are you seeing it like it's not worth the extra money and investment for microprocessors just
Yeah,
produce
I
more alloy?
maybe, we will evolve the industry that way, but I wanted to slowly build up my industry. I don't have any other industry in my city, but everything that is related to the processing or producing of the alloy.
Yeah.
And the
This
traffic was breaking down, so I stopped expanding industry for now, because first I want to get the traffic under control. If the traffic is rolling again, I can think about shipping more goods around. But I don't
Yeah.
want to add any more, delivery trucks and things
yeah.
to the mess.
This is
Yeah.
something I was talking to you about earlier, right? You
Yeah.
have 1,500 people. You've got 40,000 jobs,
Yeah,
which you have no industrial areas. You also have 14,000 workers, 7,000 shoppers, and 3,000 students. That's 25,000 people.
yeah.
You know, what are these 125,000 other people doing? Why are they not going to work?
They're
Yeah,
don't
what do
know.
these numbers mean? It's
They're
weird.
rich. They're
I
rich
just
and they're
know I
staying at
got
home.
123 homeless now because I had some power loss,
Oh,
and that is a problem.
that's a high number. You might have trouble
Yeah.
getting rid of them.
Yeah,
I've
Where
heard
are they
that
living?
when they get over a certain number, they become very difficult to get rid of.
Yeah, I don't even know how I would deal with that right now, but it happened. Energy collapsed or something, and lots of buildings had to be demolished, and they
Energy is one you should probably
became
frequently
homeless.
check on, because as soon as your
Yeah.
energy goes, it means so many
Yeah.
other services will fall apart over
It was
time.
because traffic collapsed.
Yeah.
Traffic collapsed. Coal deliveries couldn't make it there, so I moved to coal plants now. Now they're up and running again, but that was a huge, huge blow. Energy, when that fails, that is as bad as traffic.
It sets off a chain reaction,
Yeah.
doesn't it? Quite quickly.
Yeah.
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 And it takes a while to get back on track, which is quite annoying.
Mm.
So yeah, we will see, guys. Right? We will see.
It's not going too bad. I mean, I'm pretty pleased with how mine's going this time round. I've learnt
Yeah.
from last time, definitely.
I'm thinking I'm going to start over and follow Doc M's tips on how to do this. Try and get me a good, well-populated city going
Yeah.
with
Well-
no traffic.
No traffic, yeah.
The traffic, I mean, there is some people that perfected the game. Now maybe some things changed. We have to analyze it again, but it's definitely worth it using all these charts and staring at things for a while and just looking what
Yes.
they do.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
they're complete retards, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Dear.
Oh, I just have one little tip to throw in there as well.
Yeah.
Industrial buildings, when they go abandoned, they still pay tax.
Oh,
I had a
Do
load.
they?
I had a road of industrial buildings in one of my worlds, all abandoned because something happened, and my income per hour was, it was all right. So I demolished them all. My income per hour plummeted. They still pay tax when they've abandoned the building. It's ridiculous,
Oh, okay.
great.
and they don't go away, so you can just leave them there and get free income.
Awesome.
No pollution.
Well, I'd say next board meeting next time, maybe we can get our city stabilized, and then we can think about the big project again, the
Yeah, and
great works.
Great works, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
our solar plant there we did, that was not like the big thing, but we have a lot of tourism going on in our cities, and I'm pretty sure we should aim for something like that, something that increases tourists in our region,
Yeah.
right? Because everybody is playing with that a bit right now, aren't
What
we?
is our options? International airport,
Yeah.
space center, or archaeology?
Yeah, maybe archaeology.
Yeah, the international airport, I got it in my single player, and it's kind of pointless, to be honest.
Okay.
It is pointless. Bringing in like 300 tourists maximum.
I mean,
So it's
it
Alright.
just.
accepts freight as well, but how useful is that going to be? And you don't bring in materials to your city, do you? You just export them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Partially things get imported, but
Although maybe
you
that's a
don't
strategy,
see.
you know.
Yeah.
With an international airport, you might be able to bring in lots of materials which will cost you money, but then just turn them into processes directly or something like that. I'm not
Just
sure.
send them straight out again. Yeah.
Maybe.
Hmm?
We'll see. We'll see. So I'd say it's time for us to jump back in our cities. We will see how we will release the episodes. I think I will try my luck and record a bit now and get a few episodes done. Hopefully we don't get a rollback.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But we definitely want to keep it going. We're having a lot of trouble with the game, but still also having fun, right? It's not like
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
it's challenging somehow. You want to beat this game,
Yeah.
We will. We will.
and we will. Okay, guys. So next
Alright.
board meeting. Looking
We'll be.
forward to it.
See you at the next meeting.
Yeah.
See you guys. Thank you for
Bye.
See
watching.
ya.
So, you guys heard it in the meeting. I want to demolish this city and start over again. And you know what? This city is not doing bad at all. Let's take a look at these data maps here. You'll see that things are actually going pretty well, and it's a little bit of a shame to move out of this city. But basically what I've been doing is watching Doc M's videos, and he's really tried to understand the game and how you're supposed to make a city with no traffic problems and get everything working. And what we have here is a good start, but this layout in the long run will probably fall down to the same problems that the previous one had. And I'd like to keep this, but I don't know, I'm not going to play in it again basically, so I really want to start over, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy watching me play again from the beginning, because this time I'm going to take a very different approach to the layout of my city. I'm going to understand what I'm doing a lot more as well, because I've been playing in this test world and so many things have been clicking with how the game works and how you're supposed to play it. All these sorts of different things have sort of come together, especially using these data maps down here. And I've been building some very good cities that don't have crime problems, where everyone's educated, there's no traffic problems, and all these problems that we have that, as long as I've been playing this game, I've just been like, okay, let's build another hospital, and then that doesn't do anything, I've been figuring out how everything works and the best way to do things, to get rid of traffic. And so I think starting over again would be a really good idea. I'm going to go through it at a steady pace and try and explain what I'm doing as I go along so you guys can understand it as well. But I really think we're going to kill it if we start this city over again. You've seen how well Doc's doing over there. He's that's not his city, is it? Yeah, that's Doc's city right there. Okay. He's amassed 20 million. He's got, decent traffic in his city, I guess you could say. Not too many traffic problems. Making a ton of money. 150,000 residents, and in some of the cities that I made, I got around that population using even less space than Doc has. So I think that starting over again is going to be a very good idea. We're going to have a really cool city being built up, and you guys will be able to learn a lot from it as well. But you might not see an episode for the next few days. I put out daily videos, which you guys were asking for in the comments for a while there, and I don't know, I didn't feel too productive, like I should have done more maybe, or perhaps I was just going around in circles like I have been for a while now, not knowing how to fix some of these problems. So when I come back, I'm thinking I'll put out the next episode on Sunday. We're really going to try and kill it and get this city underway and beat the game, as Doc would say, because you have to play to the game. You can't look at a layout like this and say, hey, I want to try something where we have, let's just skip that, these nice big roads and curves at the tops. That's not how the game works. You have to play to the game if you want to make a successful city. So that is what we are going to be doing, and that is it for this episode. It's just a short one, the mayor's meeting, me telling you about my plans, and so I'm pretty sure I'm going to get that next episode out on Sunday, so I hope you guys will like that when it's here, because I think it's going to be good. We're going to start a new city and everything is going to be awesome. So as always, thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you next time.